What would you say differentiates you from Judge Hedlund?
Well, I've been doing the job for 3 years, and I've been doing it really well. In Minnesota, we know that when you have something that works, you keep it. I work really well on the Minnesota Supreme Court, and the people should keep me there.
What would you say are some of your past accomplishments that make you the better candidate to sit on the High Court?
Well, aside from the fact that I've been doing the job really well for 3 years, I was a courtroom lawyer for almost 20 years before I became a judge. I went through the merit selection process before the Judicial Selection Commission, which, as you know, is a very rigorous and thorough, exhaustive background check and vetting of your academic qualifications, your legal experience, and your demeanor and your decision-making ability. And so I went through that process, and I think that that also is an important piece of information for the voters to know. I served on the trial court. I have a broad range of legal experience. I've handled commercial cases at a large law firm in Washington, D.C., which took me really representing clients in courtrooms around the country. And then I was an in-house lawyer for the University of Minnesota for 11 years, protecting the taxpayers, if you will. Okay. And then I was a prosecutor in Amy Klobuchar's office. So I have a wide variety of experiences, and I think that that's very important for an appellate judge. We are generalists, and so the broader legal experience you have, the better.
Okay. Just so now in her campaign, Judge Hedlund seems to be concentrating on the amount of experience that she has on the trial court bench compared to yours. What is your response to what seems to be her sort of reason for running, which is that there should be some justices on the Supreme Court with trial court experience?
Well, you'll have to ask her about her reasons for running. I have heard some inconsistent reasons from her about why she's running. But on the issue of trial court experience, as you know, I served on the trial court. My opponent has more years of experience serving on the trial court than I do. That length of experience might be relevant if we were running for a job on the trial court, but we're not. We're running for a job on the Minnesota Supreme Court, and I have years of experience doing that job, and my opponent has 0